Hey guys, this is Brianna. Today is September 27th, day 89 of the challenge. And today I had the pleasure of going to one of my real estate meetings where we actually played one of my favorite games, which is called Cash Flow. So if you don't know what cash flow is, I definitely recommend that you look it up. It stems from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, which was made by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is one of my favorite authors, and I have grown to absolutely love and adore his books. And playing today the game, it's funny because it took me back to, so we were playing the game in person at the club, and I play it a lot online. So I play it online because it's faster, everything's automated, and it's easier to be able to do. Whereas playing in person is a lot more difficult, but I love playing this game, and the reason why it's my favorite game is because it helps me think about what I should be doing in my life and how I should be handling my finances in order to get out of the rat race. So today, it was funny because there was a couple of people that were at my table who were new to playing the game. One was a janitor. She's not super new, but she's only played the game about a handful of times. And she ended up getting a janitor, and she was like, oh darn it, because you think of a janitor, I don't remember what her income was. I think it was like $2,500 a month for income. And so you naturally think, oh my goodness, like that's little money. Who can afford to live off of $2,500 a month? And I was like, well, actually I love getting the janitor card because I can get out of the rat race faster. And then there's another girl that was new, and she ended up becoming a doctor. And I think her income was probably like $13,000 a month or something like that. And she's super excited. And I'm just like, oh gosh, and I myself, I was a pilot. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my income was, I think it was $9,500 a month. And I'm like, shoot, so this is going to be tougher because the one thing you learn from playing the game is that the more money you make, the more expenses you have. Therefore, the harder it is to get out of the rat race, because the whole idea of the rat race is to make your passive income surpass your monthly expenses. So that way, because when you've done that, then all your expenses are paid every single month, so you don't have to worry about making money at that point. So if it's a game that you've never played, or if you've never read Rich Dad Poor Dad, definitely recommend that you do so. There's a lot of lessons to be learned in it, and I know a lot of people have read that book, but definitely play the game. So today, when I was playing the game, because my expenses unfortunately are like the expenses of a doctor, in the sense that I make decent money. But I have a lot of expenses, and so it is harder to get out of that rat race. And so I like to play it as often as I can. I haven't played it in a while, and so anytime I get a chance to play it, it reminds me of what I need to be doing and what I should be focusing on. And so now I'm trying to think, okay, so what do I need to do? What are my next steps to make sure that I can get out of the rat race the fastest way? So anyway, it's a great eye opener. And I'm so appreciative that I had the chance to actually play today. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. You can go to richdad.com to sign up, and you can play the game. I think it's richdad.com/classic to play the classic game. But anyway, that's my little rant for today, guys. This is my journey into business and entrepreneurship. I will see you guys tomorrow.